for business people, what is the one message that you want them to take away from this? What should they be thinking about? Certainly, we're aware of the problems, we're aware of the increased costs, we're aware of the energy consumption that we're using now, and some of the studies and predictions that there's not going to be enough to sustain us going forward. So what do you want business people to take away from this? What should they be thinking about?
They need to conserve. That is by far the biggest message. In other words, I'll come back to more personal business in a moment, but we have had no really serious pressure on the automobile companies to make efficiency cars. I mean, I read the mileage on all the new cars come out. 22 is a lot.
Right.
It's appalling. I mean, I have a little Scion XA. It gets 35, and it was a cheap car to start with, really cheap. And so I'm not really screaming about the oil because I go a lot further. But everybody has that option to have an efficient car. I mean, they are out there. You're maybe not going to buy American, but you're going to buy an efficient car. So that is number one, efficiency. And conservation, and it's very logical and easy to understand that if you need, say, here's an appliance and here's an appliance, this one's going to use half as much, it's going to go that much further. I mean, it's simple stuff, but we haven't got that picture yet, because we want to keep life as it has always been, which is profligate. Throw it away. And that's where the oil was discovered. 100 years ago, they just wanted to use as much as possible. I understand that. But back to the business. The whole idea is to use as little as possible, find every possible way to extend the energy that you need. And I look at office buildings, see all these lights on at night. Why is that? I know the cleaning women have to get around, but they don't need the full-scale lights on. This is all over the place. I know nobody wants to talk about lights all the time, but still, it's one of the most obvious wastes that you see as you just drive around.